Hi, welcome back to Solar the Phoenix. Thank you so much for showing up for me again. I appreciate you. My name is Nikki, and this is a general reading. Please take what's yours. It is an energy check for the month of October. Leave the rest. If it's not your story, please don't make it fit. Let's jump right in. Overall energy, Five of Pentacles. Mindset, Nine of Swords. Your emotions, King of Cups. External influences, Temperance. Hidden energy, the Emperor. Outcome, Page of Wands. Let's jump in. Virgo, October kicks off feeling a little heavy. The Five of Pentacles often signals feelings of being left out in the cold, unsupported or disconnected, financially, emotionally, or socially. You may feel like you're carrying burdens alone or that people you counted on are absent. This isn't permanent, but it's a reminder that even when you feel isolated, help can be available if you reach for it. The key here is to acknowledge that struggle without letting it define your self worth. Practical note, pay attention to where you feel unsupported. This isn't a time to push yourself harder in isolation. Ask for help, even if it feels uncomfortable. In your mindset with the Nine of Swords, you might be overthinking or lying awake at night, worrying about things that haven't even happened yet. The Nine of Swords is classic anxiety energy, mental exhaustion, second guessing, and fear of repeating past heartbreaks. Virgo, your mind can be a powerful tool, but right now it may be running in overdrive, replaying old trust issues or imagining worst case scenarios. Practical note for you, journal your fears and see which ones are realistic and which ones are imagined. Small grounding exercises like a nightly wind down routine can ease the spiral. In your emotions, we have the King of Cups. Emotionally, you are trying to stay balanced and compassionate, Virgo. The King of Cups shows that despite inner turmoil, you have a strong capacity to manage feelings maturely, both your own and others. You may feel pulled to act as the emotional rock for someone else, but this card reminds you your empathy is a strength. Just make sure you're not draining yourself. The practical note for you here, set clear emotional boundaries. Helping others is noble, but don't sacrifice your stability. In the external influences, we have the Temperance. People, events, or circumstances around you are nudging you towards balance and moderation. Temperance suggests compromise, patience, and finding the middle ground. Someone in your life might be challenging you to communicate better or to align expectations in relationships. This is a subtle push towards healing through calm, careful negotiation rather than confrontation. The practical note here, approach conversations and conflicts with a mindset set of collaboration. Avoid extreme reactions. Hidden energy with the Emperor over here. Beneath it all, there is a quiet push towards structure, order, and reclaiming control. The Emperor suggests that even if you feel shaky on the outside, your soul is craving stability, rules, routines, and boundaries. This hidden energy is like your future self whispering. You're stronger when you set the tone, not when you bend to others. Note for you, your power lies in structure and boundaries, not chaos. The outcome, we have the Page of Wands. The month ends with a spark of new energy. The Page of Wands is curiosity, excitement, and the first steps into a fresh chapter. After the heaviness of the Five of Pentacles and the Nine of Swords, this feels like a breath of fresh air. It doesn't mean everything is solved, but it's the courage to say, I'm ready to try again. A note for you, be open to small opportunities, messages, or ideas that ignite your excitement. This is the seed of something new. The takeaways for you, Virgo, don't isolate yourself. When you feel unsupported, reach for help instead of pulling back. Challenge your anxious thoughts. Not every fear is reality. Balance compassion with boundaries. You don't need to drown to save someone else. Lean into structure, routine, boundaries, and clarity will give you stability. And then lastly, say yes to new sparks. End the month with openness to fresh opportunities in love or life. Thank you once again for being here with me, Virgo. I appreciate you so much. Let me know in the comments how these energies are showing up in your life. And until I read you again, much love and light.